Justin Beal from Developer AI. One other thing I want to take a look at real quick is what we are calling continuous alignment testing. If we hop back into our code base, we can take a look at the integration. And if we come over here, we'll look at what the tests actually do. So it's saying test chat find done story. So it takes in a chat fixture, the Trello data, which it's going to extract the Trello data to make sure it's up to date. And then we're going to run it a number of times, which we're going to set on our GitHub action. So what we're trying to do is run the same test over and over again and try to reduce the variability that we get when we are working with AI chatbots. So it's going to grab all the done titles for the cards, and it's just going to send a message to our assistant saying, what is the title of the story that is done? And then it's going to, in this test, loop through all the done titles and make sure that done title is actually in the results. And then we have another one that just is simple and says, what is the product you work on? And what we're expecting is to have Assistify in the response each time. So if we go back now to our GitHub action, we're going to say run workflow, and then we're going to put in our OpenAI key and select a number of rounds. We're just going to keep it at 5 right now. And we're going to hit run workflow. And then when that's triggered, what we're going to see is it's going to kick off the test and it's going to run them 5 times each. And then we're going to get a result back. And hopefully in each of the 5 results, it knows what a done story is and that it works on the Assistify product. It's ran a little bit now. It installed dependencies. It set the number of runs. So we can see it says 5 times. And if we actually look at the test output, it extracted the current Trello information and then started doing chats. So right here, we were asking, what is the title of a story that is done? So then if we look, the title of a story that is marked done is build virtual product owner. And if we look back to our Trello board, we can see that we have a build virtual product owner there in the done column. And then it says, hey, I found the title. And then it starts it at number 2. And it keeps going on and on with that. And what we can even see when we said, hey, what is the title of a done story? In this particular thread and response, it says the title of a story is done can be found among the titles listed under the done category. And it listed a bunch of them. And then we make sure that, hey, I found the title inside of there, all these titles. And then we keep going on and on for 5 more times. And then in addition, as we get down further, we have our other test, which is verifying that it knows what product it's working on. So we can see right here, test chat knows Assistify product name. It's on its 2nd run. And its response to our question of what is the product you work on? It said, I work on Assistify, a web-based platform designed to connect users with specialized OpenAI assistants, streamlining professional workflows in areas such as programming, product management, and content creation. You can see the rest here. And it keeps on doing that a couple times. And what it looks like we go back to our integration test and we just look, it's green. And we have our 5 out of 5 on the one and 5 out of 5 on the other. So we're in a good spot to start playing with our assistant. Thank you for joining me today on this AI assisted coding journey.